Boom, I think we're live. This is the first time I've uh, tried going live on my GoPro, my new GoPro camera. So we'll check it out. So far I like it because I can keep my phone right here. There's a stand here. Good stuff. One person on there. How's the sound and everything? Oops. Got 4 people on there. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm just out here dinking around on the Chevelle. I got the rear end tore out of it. Cool. Yeah, this is the first time I've went live on my new GoPro camera that I got for Christmas. So cool. How's it going, Simon and Rob? Like I said, I'm just out here in the shop dinking around. I had to take the rear end out of the car. I'm putting together a video right now. It should be out here shortly, but we're relocating the shock brackets so I can adjust the ride height of the car a little bit more in the back, and hopefully that'll work out good. But that's kind of what we got cooking. This year's gonna, I mean, shoot, what is it right now? We're in January, I don't know what day it is, 17th or 18th or something. And we just found out that Medford's schedule came out. So we're going to be racing quite a bit come April. Hopefully the weather will hold up for us and we'll get to race in April. I got the GoPro, the 12, and then my wife got all the content creator package too. So it came with like a handheld deal where I can control it. It's not a gimbal, but it's their deal, and so far I love it. Like I said, I gotta get used to. Normally, I'm looking right at my phone so I can look at the comments and stuff. Yeah, so far I love the camera though. I'm gonna probably try to buy a couple more actual GoPro brands. I have some SJ cams. And yeah, me too, Simon, man. It's Oregon is so hit or miss, and we got a couple good testing sessions in with this thing, and then it seemed like as soon as the weather started turning around in October, I haven't had any good luck with getting the car back out. So I ordered some methanol today, 55 gallons of methanol, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had like I just kind of threw a drive shaft together to get me testing, but it is far from being safe. So I'm gonna order a new drive shaft on Monday or Tuesday, probably Tuesday. I think Monday's a holiday. If we can get that going, then I gotta order some new tires. I got the other wheels, and then as soon as I get a glimpse of good weather, we're gonna get this thing back out there. And I'm kind of doing it backwards, testing. You know, all I've done so far is test on the street, and but that's kind of what I built this car for. So I was hoping if I could get it to somewhat move and work on the street, then I'll be able to get it to work at the track, you know. But if anybody has any question, it looks like I got a couple new people on here that normally are not on here. I haven't been live in a while, and there's a few reasons why. I just haven't had the time. Basketball season, all that stuff. I know that's just kind of a bunch of excuses, but we've had a lot of stuff going on, and so I'm kind of getting back in the move and trying to get things going. Yeah, the weather has sucked. Luckily, where I live south, just south of Roseburg, so we haven't got any snow or like cold weather yet. But I know everywhere around us, north and south and east, has all gotten really cold, snowy, bad weather. So, uh, you must be a ways from Portland here. The snow is bad up here. Yeah, so I don't know if you know where Roseburg is. I'm just south of Roseburg, about 20 miles in Riddle, Oregon, is where my house is. But yeah, so I'm a little ways away. Went under the knife. What did you go under the knife for? Man, that doesn't sound like any fun. You guys will see me keep reaching up here. I forgot to turn my back screen. It keeps shutting my back screen off, and I guess I don't need to keep tapping that. It's just kind of, when I look up there, the front screen on my, I'm getting used to the GoPro. I've always used my phone to do all my videos, so I've been getting used to the GoPro, and like I said, so far I freaking love it. But I want to get some more GoPros to mount off the car. I was kind of torn. My wife was like, well, which GoPro do you want? Or what camera do you want? And I'd like to spend a lot of money on like a good camera, like for when we're at the races, it will zoom and all that stuff. But I just don't think that at this point with the channel, it's still smaller. Yeah, it ain't a bad area. Um, that I'll wait to do that. I want to get some more. But like I was saying, sorry, I kind of got sidetracked. We are gonna get between this camera and the GoPro 360, and I was like, you know what? Let's get a nice camera that I can vlog with or do some videoing with, and then later get the GoPro 360. But so now I have four. Well, I have four cameras now, and I'm excited to keep trying. Oh man. Oh yeah, Simon. I've raced in Woodburn quite a bit. I did well, not really quite a bit. I've been up there several times. I did the arm drop, that Richard Christensen arm drop thing. I went up there and did that. That was pretty fun. We didn't do very well, but I had a 77 Camaro. I took up there and did that. Matter of fact, like 2 or 3 weeks before that event in Woodburn, this car, my Chevelle, fell off the trailer and got wrecked. And so we thrashed to build that other car, and we made it, and it went okay. Dang. That's no fun, Ben. Sorry to hear about that, man. Where are you from, Simon? But get back to the car a little bit. I got the rear end out of it today after work. Like I said, we've had basketball practice every night. So, uh, so tonight I didn't have basketball practice for my kids. So I got the rear end ripped out of it. And hopefully one day this, because we got basketball on the weekends, so hopefully one day this weekend I'll be able to, after a basketball game, hopefully I'll catch an earlier basketball game. I'll just burn up to Greg's and we'll get all that stuff taken care of. And then I just got a list of stuff I got to get done on this thing, so I'm going to just keep chipping away at it. And kind of go from there. Anyways, I'm super excited, guys. We're almost to, I think we're at like 2,350 subscribers, so the channel's growing. I really appreciate everybody that has subscribed. And like I've said before in previous videos and previous live feeds, the best thing you guys can do is just keep sharing this to your friends and on your social media. If you see me on Facebook, or you see, you know, if you catch me on YouTube, just share. Oregon don't have very many YouTube channels, but there's a lot of good racing. We have a good group of people that we race with, and and so I want to just keep bringing light over here to Oregon, and video and vlog and do as much cool stuff as we can. I mean, there's a lot of good channels back east that are kind of a good, what do you want to call it, like a good goal. You know, I'd love to be able to race and do all this stuff and create content for what I do for work would be great, but in reality right now I'm just doing it for the fun. Frank, okay. Flying off the trailer is no good, but I'm down here in South Texas near Houston, and thanks so much for the great video you show us. Well, thank you, Simon. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that so far that's subscribed to the channel. I put a fair amount of effort into this. I work 50, 60 hours a week at work, and then my kids' sports are number one. You know, my kids are number one, my family, and then this racing. Backstory on this car: I've had it since I was 14. I drove it to high school. It started off with a small block Chevy, and it's just progressed from there. And it's still near and dear to my heart, I guess you could say. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of channels in Seattle either. And I plan on, there's some racing up there. Golly, I don't know. It's just going into Washington. There's a race, a kind of an outlaw track up there. I forget what it's called. You may know. But if you guys have any questions, I'm on here a little earlier than I was planning on getting on here. I know I told everybody on my, I have a private group page on YouTube, or on Facebook. Sorry, I was just reading a comment. I have a private page on Facebook, and I told everybody 7, but I wanted to make sure that this live was going to work with the GoPro. Outside of Vancouver, yes. It's called, what the heck is it called? I don't know, but it looks really fun, and I know that people struggle to go down that surface, and I really would like to go up there and see how we do on that surface in the Chevelle. But here, I'll flip this around real quick. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me jabber the whole time. Ooh. Show you guys kind of, I don't know if all you guys have seen the car. It's a 546 cubic inch motor built by Chris Blankenhorn, a good friend of mine. He now lives in Tennessee, But he, when we built this one, we built it as a nitrous combination. It's actually kind of a bastard setup for what I'm doing with it, but it's been pretty fun. I don't know, I should have set up a light so you guys can see in here. I don't got the transmission tunnel in it right now because the I had the transmission out of it when I put the transmission dump in it. Just have it out. Oops, sorry. Anyways, well, I can't remember, and I'm not on any meds. Oops. Oh. But we've I don't know if you guys have watched all my videos or not, but we've hit the ground kind of running with this thing. We've been pretty lucky that it's actually I feel like if I can get the power management thing under control, which is like one of the biggest deals, yeah, pain meds are no fun, but one of the biggest deals is just trying to get the thing to leave. I know that this thing makes a lot of NA horsepower, so right now I'm just trying to get everything happy and try to get everything working right, and then hopefully we'll be able to get this thing to go fast. But like I said, April in Medford, Oregon is going to be the first actual race, like shootout style race that I'm going to. What's up, man? Nothing much, just going live. This is the first time I've ever this is the first time I've ever went live on off of my deal. Sorry about that. I had a text message from somebody I work with. Riverdale Raceway. Thanks. Thanks, Weston. I think Weston is Walker's dad, I believe. Yeah. Riverdale Raceway. Yeah, Deloney Motorsports. Like I said, this is the first time I went live on my GoPro, so it's kind of cool. I'm not doing a very good job of looking at the camera and talking at the same time. It's a sweet car. Yeah. Yeah, this car I've had forever, so it's kind of, some people think that I got a whole shitload of money or something, but I really don't. It's been one of them deals that's progressed, and I couldn't do it without all my buddies and all my friends that have helped me through the years. It's quite the it's been quite the project the last 3 years. And before we tore this thing apart, it was basically a stock chassis Chevelle that I just did a bunch of little shit to. Oh, that's too bad. That's one of the things I'd like to build, like on a channel, like do a build and video it all, and kind of do step-by-step deals in S10. I've always really liked S10s, so maybe one day. Sorry guys, I had to take a text message really quick and I had to read it. It was like freaking really long. Oh man. But anyways, yeah. What else is everybody else doing? That's kind of all I got cooking. I just wanted to kind of get on here and bullshit with everybody, and I'm getting a thing ready. Like I said, I got a brand new barrel of methanol I ordered. And then I'm gonna order some tires probably. I'm hoping I got everything to get the tires ordered by next week, middle of next week. And then, like I said, I'm gonna order that drive shaft. So then it's just, I'll probably kind of fine tooth comb everything and just make sure everything's happy. And I wouldn't mind even just sneaking down to Medford and seeing if I can do like a track rental deal and just see, just kind of see how it work on that's a good question, Ben. I don't believe so. We've never had one. Now, at Medford, they have like the dive bomber Friday night shootout things. And I believe you can bring anything to those, but I could be wrong. Don't see many bikes down here. There's just not many that come out to the races, at least. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of them deals. I used to race them on the street. I used to race bikes on the street. And then one day I just had a really eerie feeling that it wasn't a good idea. And I decided that was the last time I raced bikes on the street. But at the track, I still don't even like. I've had some people in the past years ago want to grudge race me even at the track on a bike, and it's one of them deals I don't really like, because if one of these things gets out of control, a bike ain't gonna help you at all. Oh, somebody asked what was under the cover. This is my dad's car. It's a 72 Chevelle. It's got a 496 big block Chevy that my dad and I built together in this shop. And he's just storing it here right now for me. Yeah, it's a beautiful one. It's a pretty nice car. What's everybody else doing tonight? What are you up to? Wonder here. That's the only thing that sucks so far is going live on my GoPro. I don't know how I will be able to add. I was going to add Greg on here once he comes on. Give me a second, guys. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Uh-oh. Anyways, it's just what is tonight? Thursday. I'm just having a drink and yes, my name is Trevor Hall. My name is Trevor Hall, and we also have a private Facebook group, Simon, and it is Douglas County Chip Seal Junkies. So if if you want, you can try to look that up on Facebook, and I'll add you to it. Headed back out to the shop after. Nice. So yeah, if you want to look us up, it's Douglas County Chip Seal Junkies on Facebook, and you'll see me there a lot. And Trevor Hall's my name. And if you want to try to find me on Facebook is another good place to find me. And my profile picture is me and my kid sitting in this car. Yeah, Riverdale is definitely one that I want to go to. It'd be good. It'd be a good one. Have you ever been into Riverdale, Weston? Me and Greg were just talking about it, and just not even that long ago. I think it'd be a good one to go check out. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I just want to make sure this worked. I'll probably get back on here about 7 o'clock, and see. So if you guys want to hop back on here in a little bit, I'm gonna go make another drink, and we'll see you guys after a bit. Nice. Well, let us know, Weston, for sure, because I really want to go see how that surface is. I've been told that surface isn't that fast, that nobody's been really fast, but that's just also a rumor too. So I'd like to see if Greg and I could go up there and make these hot rods go fast. Man, it's getting chilly out tonight too. All right, guys, like I said, I'll be back on here in about a half hour, 40 minutes or so. So make sure to hop back